Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're waking up to some interesting conditions here across the state. Kind of a different situation in Great Falls than in Helena. The temperature is fairly similar, 36 degrees right now in Great Falls, but you'll notice all this heavy cloud cover. There has been a little bit of snowfall moving through north central Montana, kind of light in the Electric City, but north of the Electric City a little bit heavier, and that will be moving out in the next couple of hours, which we'll get to in just a few minutes. You'll notice, though, in Helena, things are a little bit brighter this morning. Still 36 degrees in the capital city, but we're going to stay dry, whereas other areas in north central Montana are not. You'll notice on the radar that's already kind of moving through, and north of Great Falls that's been a little bit heavier, but kind of starting to dissipate here. A couple of scattered showers around Chester, also Fort Benton getting some of that snowfall. Great Falls has been fairly quiet compared to other areas, so should stay a little bit drier in Great Falls than other areas. Out to the east around Lewistown, things have been picking up here in the last couple of hours, and north of Lewistown as well. So there is a little bit of active weather, but we're looking at that clearing out in the next few hours. Now across the state, there is a whole lot of weather happening here. There's a fire weather warning in northeastern Montana already. So there's some snow moving through, but also fire weather warning, also known as a red flag warning for northeastern Montana because of the gusty winds that'll be picking up later on this afternoon. Plus, moisture and humidity levels are very, very low. So that creates that fire weather situation. Already looking at fire weather conditions this early in the season. But on the other hand, there's a flood advisory in Missoula where the Clark Fork River has hit minor flood stage. So we're kind of dealing with both flooding and fire weather at the moment, plus a little bit of snow. It wouldn't be spring in Montana if we didn't have a plethora of weather events happening. Now, for the rest of today, you'll notice that snow kind of calming down by later on this evening. So the rest of today should be a little bit nicer than the morning. We're just waking up to maybe not the most beautiful Thursday morning here, but the afternoon should be a little bit nicer to us. And I would highly suggest that you try to enjoy it while you can, because overnight tonight and into tomorrow, that cloud cover building up yet again. We've got a lot of active weather coming our way for the weekend. Now let's time that out all the way through the rest of today. Things should be calmer than the morning, but you'll notice by early Friday morning, the rain and snow starting to pick up again. Now the weather or the air is going to be warm enough to create the potential for some thunderstorms. We might hear a rumble of thunder with these storms coming through, but as that air starts to cool down, that will transition to a mix of rain and snow, and the colder air doesn't allow for as much instability and upward motion to create those thunderstorms. So we will be seeing some active weather, but not quite thunderstorms for Saturday. And you'll notice that snow starting to move in on Saturday into overnight Sunday. So Saturday morning might start out a little bit quieter, but Saturday evening into Sunday, that's when it'll be picking up yet again. Sunday is going to be a snowy Sunday, not going to be the sunniest Sunday here for the end of the weekend. And then those snow showers will be sticking around through the beginning of next week. Check it out on the 7-day here. Not a beautiful end to April here. Next Wednesday is the first day of May. Hopefully we'll see some sunshine that day, but until then, April, off to a rough, or ending out rough, not off to a rough start. May might be a little bit nicer to us, but April certainly all the way to the bitter end here. April is going to be kind of snowy out there, but I'm trying to stay positive. I'm excited to get to wear my boots a couple more times before we're in those triple digits,
there you know. Because you never got use out of them during the winter or anything like that. Yeah.
Not enough.
Not enough. You need more. All right. Thanks, Katie.